So we've seen, for example, with coronavirus, an extraordinary response from the Singaporean government that has probably done a better job of containing coronavirus in the early days than any other country out there, in part through extraordinary surveillance, through being able to track any given individual who has tested positive, and you can know where they were and who they are, which on the one hand provides market stabilization and confidence among people that live there and travel there, and on the other hand, is really scary in terms of the lack of privacy of anybody that lives in that society and what that can mean. Obviously, again, this is just going to get stronger and stronger, these capabilities.
Yes.
How do you think about that?
So there's always a trade-off, you could say. If you want to have maximum security, there's often, minimum freedom. I mean, in China, where the coronavirus originated, I think there is a real case to be looked at whether the censorship and the systematic lack of freedom of expression and concern that people have to speak their minds may not have actually led to the spreading of the virus, because the concerned doctors were not heard. People did not feel free to speak out. Information about the virus was being censored, also online. Until this day, discussions about the virus and how the authorities handled it are continuing to be censored and tracked. So I don't think the last word has been said about the benefits of a surveillance state when it comes to a virus and a pandemic. But in general, I think the question should really be, what kind of society do we want to live in? So the contrast is that in China, their governance model has been leading and the technology is the instrument. In democracies, there's been a reluctance to apply democratic governance over technology. And in some ways, the technology is leading governance, right? It has really shown us that we need to apply governance and the rule of law proactively. And if we want to have a chance vis-a-vis these Chinese top-down controlled models, we have to show how it works in a democratic way and be sure that our societies are resilient, whether it's in the online domains where people live or offline.